Today we're going to continue upgrading the GX470 here behind me, but before we can turn it into an awesome off-road rig, we got to make sure it's an awesome daily driver. And to do that, we got to make sure the headlights are really good. Well, the stock headlights are not that. They are not really good. I'm going to post a clip up here of what the stock headlights look like. Right here, this is what the low beams look like. As you can see, you can't really see very much of anything with the low beams. They're really bad. Here's what the high beams look like. They're not terrible, but we can do a lot better. The high beams still need a lot of work. So today, I reached out to my friends over at Auxbeam and they sent out a bunch of lights we're gonna be throwing into this to make it a better daily driver. For the headlights, the high beams and low beams, I went for their plug and play GX kit. This kit's pretty crazy. I can't wait to see them in real life. I've seen other videos and they're extremely bright. Can't wait to check these out. For the turn signals, I went for these LED bulbs right here. They also sent out their decoder. So if you're familiar with older vehicles, when you go ahead and plug in some LED turn signals, they get a very fast flicker. It's extremely annoying. It makes the turn signals click very quickly. I'll post up a clip of that right here. It sucks. It's really annoying. With the decoder, not only do you get awesome bright LED lights, but you also don't have that fast click going on. So I can't wait to get rid of that because these turn signals are actually LED lights and I have to deal with that fast clickiness right now. Super annoying. And we're also upgrading the side marker lights here to these LED lights just to be a little bit brighter so people can see me coming from the side. Can't wait to see what these look like. Let's hop into this install and we'll walk through it. Look at how crazy these high beams are. Look at that. So cool. I'm gonna pull one out so you can check it out a little bit more. Check this out. It's got a little fan on it. How neat. That's so cool. I can't wait to see how bright these are. So I just went ahead and unplugged the high beams, which is this bottom light down there. Unplugged them. That's the plug there. Please ignore the power steering leak. I just found that. So also they have these error-free computer things here, the CAN bus. Now these are to make sure the lights don't flicker like crazy, and I'm gonna have to zip tie that up to this wiring harness so it doesn't jangle around when I'm off-roading. And just like that, the light is plugged in. As you can see, you plug one side of that CAN bus into the old headlight, then you plug the other side into the new headlight, and you go ahead and throw the headlight in. Pretty easy. Now we're going to go ahead and do the low beam, which oddly enough is the higher bulb, and that size is H11. The high beam is 9005. I'm going to go ahead and pull this light out here. Okay, got the high beams and low beams in. Can you tell me what side do you think I installed? If you guessed that side, you're right. Good job. Now that CAN bus thing does not seem to work on the high beams. It won't turn on, so I guess I don't need it on that side, I think, because when I plug it in, it doesn't work at all. So it works like that. Just finished up installing the headlights into the GX back here. They seem extremely bright. I can't wait to see how bright they are. As it gets a little bit darker here, we'll go out and hit the road. So a couple things to note for the install. For the GX, for the low beams, that is, the plug, it doesn't snap in securely. So it can jangle loose when you're hitting bumps. So what we did is we zip tied them up so it stays secure. So when I'm out off-roading, I don't have any risk of losing my low beams. Secondly, the headlights are very durable. I may or may not have bumped the one headlight bulb with my arm, causing it to fall down into the engine bay, bouncing off a couple different things and then landing on the ground. When I did this, I picked up the headlight and the LED chip actually had a chip in it from its tumble down in the engine bay. I thought for sure that the light bulb was completely broken and I was gonna have to get another LED light from Auxbeam. Turns out they're extremely durable and Auxbeam makes a great product because it still works and there's no issues with it. So that's awesome. I just have really bad luck, I guess. So all in all, the headlights seem very bright, but I won't know until it gets darker and we go out and hit the road. I didn't get the turn signals installed because I'm running out of daylight now and it's getting very cold. When I first came out here, it was 30 degrees, sun's going down. It's dropping probably it's about 10, 15 right now. Very cold, I'm cold. You might be cold watching this. But we're gonna go out, hit the road here as it gets a little bit darker and we'll see these lights in action. Here are low beams. very bright, way better than stock. There's the high beams, way better. I can see so far. Camera doesn't even do it justice, even though the camera's really impressive. You can see forever with these. Very impressive lights. It's been a few days since we installed those LED lights in the GX. I've been driving around at night, going back and forth in the gym. Let me tell you what, holy crap, they're extremely bright. I took a picture of them and sent them to Ashley on the way home that night, and she didn't believe how bright they were when she actually got in the truck. Extremely bright lights, and it's been about, I think, 4 days now, and no issues. They're working great, and I can see everything at night. So 10 out of 10 upgrade at this point. I'll go ahead and keep you guys updated moving into the future. If these lights have any issues, I'll let you know if they fail, but at this point, they seem to be rock solid and a great upgrade for your rig. Continuing on, I do have the side-by-side picture here of what they used to look like and what they look like now. Let me know down in the comments if you can tell a difference. If you can't, you might be blind. Anyways, I got a lot of stuff to do on the GX. Hopefully I'm able to bring it up my driveway pretty soon. We're getting very close. I've been outside breaking the ice for the last 2 days, and I think tonight we're gonna be able to get the GX back up here, and I'll be able to upgrade it a little bit and do some videos at the house rather than having to go to my parents' house. It makes the whole thing annoying. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It means a ton to me. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and if you hit that like button and subscribe button, we're gonna be one step closer. Also, check this video out right here. I almost forgot that part. Check this one out. It's really good.